What's up traders, welcome to live trading session. So in this session I will be analyzing some of the hottest currency pairs where you can find gold, euro, AUD, GBP pairs. I will analyze the chart from A to Z, multi-time frame analysis, and I will trade live in front of you so that you can learn how to trade the market to make a good profit. Sound interesting? Smash the like button now. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Nizam. I'm a full-time trader, author, as well as founder of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I'm a Forex wizard. The wizardry, including live trading session, strategies, educational content you will find in this channel will change the way you trade. So make sure you subscribe. Press that bell notification so that you don't miss out any of this, and also follow me at Instagram forex.wizard2021. With that said, let's begin our analysis and trading session. So first of all, quite a few pairs I have shortlisted. I'll go one by one, all of them. So make sure you stick till the end so that you don't miss your favorite pairs. Let's start with, first of all, AUDNZD. Now AUDNZD, we have just secured our profit that we took yesterday, the trade. I was also live on YouTube. You can watch that video. The link I will put in the description area, or you can find in the channel, or I will put it above. AUDNZD, I took a trade in front of you yesterday. That trade gave us 4 times profit. So let me show my entry and exit, and I'll explain why I took the trade so that you learn properly. Next time you don't miss any types of trade. If you traded with me, then you made money, then give double smash on this video. Okay, so we entered the trade with my student, with my VIP members. They also made money. So from here at 729, our stop loss above this high, and our take profit was here 1.0677. So this is my take profit. So we made 3.6 times profit on this one. If you made a profit, smash the like button. If you don't make, also smash the like button, because next time you will make it. I will show you why we have taken this trade. Let me explain now. Go to the daily time frame first of all. Okay, now what you saw, that when the price was here, I made analysis. What did I say? Let me delete this one now. So what did I say in this chart? That AUDNZD on the monthly time frame is rejected from this trend line, right? That's what I said, and that's what exactly happened. The price dropped from this monthly resistance because it's a downtrending market overall. Now AUDNZD started to move down, so avoid weekly, now going down to the daily. So what you saw on the daily, it's a clearly visible head and shoulder pattern. Now remember guys, one secret about head and shoulder, always remember, no one knows this and no one can tell you, is that when you see a head and shoulder like this, and when you see the right shoulder, but head and shoulder has to be an important resistance level. See, there is a strong resistance here, and this head and shoulder is formed in this monthly resistance. And when you see a head and shoulder in this important level of resistance, and if you see that, let's say it was in an uptrend and then the price created a head and shoulder, if you see that the right side is a bit lower than the left side, it's a high probability that the price will drop. This is one important clue you can keep in mind. So where is the head and shoulder here? See, this is the head, and this one is the left shoulder. Where is the right shoulder? Can you spot that? I gave you 10 seconds. Quick. You are 100% right. This green candle is the right shoulder. Okay, so this is the right shoulder, and what you saw that, so you see clearly that right shoulder is like this, okay, angle lower than the left shoulder. That means the sellers are strong in the market. Okay, so that means that the sellers are strong, huge momentum. At the same time, you see this daily candle created a series of lower high and lower low. Look at this. After this green candle, what you saw, this daily red candle with a lower high and lower low. Let me clearly show you. So this red candle, you see in the box, this is that signaling candle. Okay, when you see this candle in this head and shoulder, it's a high probability setup. And let's see on the 4 hour how we traded. So this is where, as yesterday, when this red candle was forming, what did I say? That I will put my entry in this zone. And exactly what I did with my student. I put my stop loss above and I took my profit here. And that's what is done. So now you say that, okay, you missed the trade. In case, how do you trade again? Let me show you how you can trade again. Okay, before I show you, give a smash like button here, because when you smash it, the like button, this video will be recommended to more people. It's helpful for my channel. I give you value, you help the channel. This is your channel. I trade for you, because without you, the work I do, there is no value in it. So you are the owner of this channel. Push the channel up. I'm always here for you all the time to help you to push you up as a trader. My analysis come true most of the time, but if you don't enter properly in the right place, you could lose money. So make sure you manage the risk all the time. Okay, so now how can you enter a trade again in this daily, in this market, in this AUDNZD? So you see this another important criteria for a head and shoulder. Let me show you. When you see a head and shoulder like this, as I told you, when it breaks to the downside, you could expect this price to go up and test this neckline of this head and shoulder. So this support here, okay, should be tested as a resistance and should drop if it continues to the downside. So in that sense, AUDNZD, the price is likely to go up along this line. Let me show you what is the neckline. So this is the trend line, should be tested as a resistance. So this is the neckline of this head and shoulder. Now remember, neckline never always be straight. It could be straight, it could be angled. So as per the structure of the market, this neckline is angled. So if you go to the 4 hour, now this is where you see the price is moving up now. So this is where is another opportunity to enter a trade based on the price action setup. And that's what I will be doing with our student. I will be waiting for another setup along this area. As soon as I find proper entry point, we'll do another shorting opportunity. That's what is falling is likely to fall. That is the law of trading. AUDNZD done. Now let's jump on to gold. Now what is gold is doing? Gold is giving some good trading opportunity. Now what is it? Let's see. This is 4 hour chart. We don't need to go any other time frame. Let's see weekly and then we'll jump onto again 4 hour. Why weekly? Because you see that the price now at the top. Okay, it is an overextended market due to some news release, some volatility. Gold is bubbled. Okay, at any point, boom, the gold could blow to the downside. So let's see how we can see this move. First of all, let me draw this trend line on the weekly time frame. Okay, so this is the weekly trend line that has been broken. Now remember, if an instrument break a trend line, if it is a proper breakout, if it is not a false breakout, then you could see a possible retest of this trend line as a support. So if it is not as a support, if it is a resistance broken, tested as a support. If it is a support broken, then should be tested as a resistance. Now you see this gold, you can see that there is a long-term trend line. Resistance, every point there is a resistance here. It's broken. It should be tested as a support and then should go up if it wants to continue to the upside. So that means that to test this level as a resistance, the price should fall down. And if you draw this trend line here and they are meeting together, this is the high confluence area. Now as you can see, the price is at the top. This week two days remaining, but we see that the buyers are struggling to push the price high. So we could see a drop. At the same time, we could see a rise. Let's see what happened. Let's see on the daily time frame how we can see this move. Now we see that on the daily, a possible head and shoulder. I'm saying that possible. Do not take it literally. This is trading, okay? No one can predict the market with 100% accuracy, but when you predict, you have to make a big profit. That is trading. Let's see on the 4-hour now how we can find a trading opportunity. Now today early I made an analysis only on the gold. You may have seen it. If you haven't seen it, you can watch that. When the price was here, what did I say? The price is dropping and then big drop happened. Now it is now retracing to the upside again. Now on the gold, yesterday same video that you have seen, what did I say when the price was? If the gold created a head and shoulder on the 4-hour, I will be going short, and the head and shoulder has to be the right side lower than the left side, and exactly the price did made. Smash the like button again. Okay, so you see this head and shoulder. Let me draw it, okay, clearly. Look at this. Okay, so this is the left shoulder. See the right shoulder just lower than the left shoulder. Okay, it's a sign of strong bearish momentum, and then you see the price drop to the downside. At this point, what the price is doing, basically testing this 20 period moving average and maybe closing something like that, and should be dropping to the downside again, or could be going up and then dropping to the downside. That's what is the plan is. So I'll be going short with gold again. So from here, this is the trend line. You see, this is the local trend line on the 4-hour. So this head and shoulder is already broken, and this is the confluence zone that I will be looking for shorting opportunity. As you can see, the price is bearish now, and this is my first target will be here because there is a support here. You can see support here. So gold, I will go short from around 1895, keeping my stop loss on the daily above daily high. So this is the daily high, which is 1902. I mentioned the number. One of my subscriber told me to keep the numbers, so levels, so to be easier for you, I'm mentioning the levels and numbers. Anything if you need for your convenience, let me know in the comment section. I will definitely try to implement in my analysis. So this is the plan for the gold, bearish head and shoulder. Let's see Euro AUD. Okay, now Euro AUD broke to the downside. Okay, but at this point I'm not going short with Euro AUD because as you can see that Euro AUD now on the monthly support. Possibly I'll look for a buy opportunity. First, let Euro AUD fall back to this monthly support zone, and from this monthly support we could possibly see a push to the upside or maybe changing its trend. So weekly, what you see, Euro AUD back to back 3 weeks drop. Now this is the support, a strong level of support, and from here we will possibly look for buying opportunity on Euro AUD daily. Now back to back quite a few days Euro AUD dropped. Now from here we will wait for a long opportunity. Then what condition we will be waiting for? See, the price is still strongly bearish. Never think of buying in this situation. We need a reversal pattern here, something like a double bottom like this one, or a strong bullish engulfer. So any kind of reversal pattern, as soon as we will find here, then we will look for potential buy opportunity. Otherwise we will stay in sideline in Euro AUD. So this is the plan for Euro AUD. Let's see GBPJPY. Now GBP is hot now because there has been a news release today. What we see that GBPJPY currently, let's see on the monthly, it's a bullish. The GBPJPY is strongly bullish. It's an overall bullish market. Okay, weekly we see that previous week we see a doji. The price came here, tested this trend line. This is the weekly trend line. I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast also, GBPJPY is likely to uprise from here, and the price is doing exactly as it is. daily, we saw on the daily, so this is the signal on the daily, basically a strong bullish candle from this level. So this is currently bullish. Let's see 4 hour how we can find a trading opportunity. Now previous candle, the 4 hour, this is a signal candle. Okay, there is a strong bullish engulfer. How do you know? Let's see the bottom of the candle, it has crossed the previous candle's low and it has crossed well above. So this is a bullish engulfer. Now what is the level that we can go for buying? So if we put a line here, so this is the level that is 156.52 is the level for buying, keeping stop loss below all these lows. So stop loss should be at least 156.27. Definitely managing risk, otherwise you could lose money at any point. The price may return. So this is the GBPJPY. I will trail the stop loss, pardon me, I will trail the take profit because we don't know where it is gonna stop. It could blow up to the upside with strong momentum because there is nothing at the top. So this is the GBPJPY setup. It's a strong bullish market, and at the same time another thing you can see that GBPJPY has broken this trend line, this resistance on the 4 hour, and tested also with this candle now and likely to go up. So GBPJPY, let's remove all this pair that just we have mentioned. Now the Euro AUD also we mentioned. So USD CNHs, there is another trading opportunity on USD CNHs. See on the 4 hour, this is overall, you look that USD CNHs, it's a clearly visible downtrending market. You can see there is no question about it. It's a creating series of lower high and lower low. You always first need to see the trend. This is the most important part of your trading. Remember, trend is your friend. Always trade with the trend to catch a big move. So USD CNHs in a strong downtrend. Now let me show you monthly first to see the level of support. Now monthly, okay, so the nearest level, we see that first of all, look at this monthly, we see a strong momentum to the downside. You see back to back 2 dodges on the monthly, and next one we see a breakout to the downside. So USD CNHs in a strong downtrend. Now where it is likely to be heading? So let me draw the level of support. So this is a very strong level of support here. Okay, so at least to this level, which is, let's say 6.2641 is the level of support, and USD CNHs is likely to drop at least to this level. Now let's see on the weekly also you saw that after this break to the downside from here, okay, and then the price consolidated and decelerated. So this is a like this, when you see an instrument moving in this way, it's a strong bearish move. You can expect another break to the downside, and that's what happened. USD CNHs has broken to the downside, and we could see a couple of candles to the downside on the weekly as well in USD CNHs. Let's see on the 4 hour now how we can trade it. So we have been confirmed that USD CNHs in a downtrend, and it is likely to drop. Confirm means not guaranteed, likely to happen. Now where to sell USD CNHs? Let me show you the strong level of resistance. Okay, as you can see on the 4 hour, you see there is a clearly visible head and shoulder as well on the USD CNHs. There is a lot of head and shoulder we are seeing. That's good. Whenever you see head and shoulder, it's a reversal, not always. You have to see it in an important area of value. So USD CNHs, what you saw that it has created a head and shoulder. Now the same concept, look at this. This is the right shoulder and this is the left shoulder. Okay, what you saw that right shoulder is a bit lower than the left shoulder, and then price dropped. Okay, it's a secret, always keep in mind. Forex wizard. All right, now what you see next, look at this. The price now broken to the downside, head and shoulder is broken. So what did I say a couple of minutes? Can you remember? When you see a head and shoulder, Let me draw it again, let me show you again. People forget sometime. It's okay to forget. I also forget most of the time. Okay, so this is the head and shoulder. When you see head and shoulder like this, what you can expect, this one to be tested as a resistance. Okay, so this is the support here, testing as resistance and moving to the downside. Okay, so what is the next sell point? You know now very well, better than me. That's great. You're gonna be a best trader in the world. I want you to be the best trader in the world. Learn the basics, jump onto my website. There is a lot of value in it. Okay, go to the link is in the description, www. Let me show you what you can find there, forextradingwizard.com. okay, then I will show you what you will find in the USD CNHs. You can go there. There is a lot of value in it. Free ebook, free course. If you want to join my mentorship program, it's up to you. Either you can join or you don't join. Stay with the YouTube channel. Okay, the link is in the description. Now USD CNHs, okay, what you can see that we could possibly see a test of this previous support as a resistance, and that is where we will go short. I could put a pending order here. Let me see one candle. It looks like the price is pushing to the upside. Okay, and there is a high probability setup here that the price, after testing this, we could possibly see a drop to the downside, and that is where I will go short with high risk to reward ratio with my students. Okay, you are also my students. That's why I am giving this value to you in my channel. Thank you for staying with me, and smash the like button, and don't forget to leave a comment to help this video. Now let's see GBP USD. What we can see GBP USD. Now GBP USD is basically in a sideways. Okay, it's not fully developed price action, so I will not be trading this one, to be honest. As you can see that this is basically a very clumsy price action. This is sideways movement, and you always have to stay away from this market. It could be a bullish market, it could be a bearish market, but it's a very consolidated and sideways. So when you see a market like this, you should avoid it, because we already analyzed the GBPJPY, which is much more clearer than GBP USD, but we leave it GBP USD. Okay, and GBPNZD is dropping. We'll leave this one as well, because we see that GBP pairs is a bit sideways. We'll leave it now. GBP AUD will not trade it, because we already analyzed Euro AUD. Now that's the pair AUD JPY. We'll leave it because we already analyzed Euro AUD. I normally trade one pair at a time because they are correlated. So when you trade Euro AUD, I don't trade any AUD pair anymore. So these are the currency pairs. We already have taken quite a few trades, right? So these are the currency pairs that I will be trading. This is what is my plan is. Hopefully you found value in this analysis and in this trading session. Thank you for staying with me. See you soon in the next one. Much love.